Do you ever wonder why some YouTube videos go viral and generate thousands of views in a short time? What makes a YouTube video truly great? Well, here's a little secret. It's not just about hitting record and hoping for the best. There is a method, a strategy that top YouTubers like Ali Abdaal, Ayman Ghazi, Mr. Beast, and many more use to create videos that get attention and keep the viewers engaged. I have spent the last 6 months studying the top creators here on YouTube, and today I'm going to break it all down for you. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how to create a killer YouTube video, and it all boils down to 5 simple steps. So stick around, because this type of information will totally transform your YouTube game. The first step to make a successful YouTube video is a very key step. But sadly, it's the one step that a lot of creators give very minimal time. Before you grab your camera, you need to figure out exactly what you are going to talk about. This is where a lot of creators go wrong. They start without knowing what their audience truly cares about. But the viewers will only watch your video if it's on a subject that matters to them. So you should start with one very important thing: getting the perfect idea. And not just any idea. What you need is an idea that solves a problem for your viewers. But how do you come up with the perfect idea? Well, it's actually simpler than you might think. Just start by asking yourself these questions. What problems can you solve? What is your audience struggling with? And what can you teach them that will truly make a difference in their lives? Look at Ali Abdaal, for example. He has built a whole channel on one thing: productivity. Now, productivity might seem like a very broad topic, but Ali Abdaal narrows it down to specific areas that his audience truly cares about. Whether it's how to use the best productivity apps or how to study for exams, his ideas match what people are struggling with. He knows his audience wants practical tips, and that's exactly what he delivers. But here's the twist. It's not just about what people want to hear. It's about creating value. Let's say you're passionate about something, but no one seems to care about it. That's where you need to be creative. How can you turn that idea into something valuable for your viewers? For instance, Ayman Ghazi's videos focus on digital marketing, which sounds like something only marketers would care about. But Ayman Ghazi knows that everyone wants to make money, so he packages his ideas in ways that are relevant to a broader audience, like teaching people how to scale their businesses or how to get high-paying clients. So your first task is simple: find an idea that is both interesting to you and useful to your viewers. Once you have that, you are one step closer to getting a killer YouTube video. But here's the thing: it is not just ideas that matter. Now that you have your topic, you need to actually get people to click on your video. But how do you actually make sure your video gets noticed among the millions of others out there? The simple answer is your title and thumbnail. These two things are the first impression that your video will make, and they can make all the difference in whether someone clicks or scrolls past. You need a title that stops viewers in their tracks, and a thumbnail that makes them think, I have to click on this right now. So how do you make a title and thumbnail that actually stand out? Let's take Ali Abdaal again. If you look at his titles, you will see that they are always clear and intriguing. Take a video titled "How to Find Time for Everything with a Full-Time Job." That's a title that grabs your attention. It's simple, to the point, and it speaks directly to the problem that many people face. But Ali Abdaal doesn't stop there. His thumbnails are also clear and designed to attract attention. You will often see him using bright colors, close-up shots of himself, and bold text. His thumbnail isn't just an afterthought. It's carefully designed to get you curious enough to click. But here's something a lot of creators don't know. Thumbnails are not just about looking pretty. They should tell a story. Think about Ayman Ghazi's thumbnails. He often uses a split screen image of himself with some big numbers. These visuals immediately tell you what the video is about and make you want to click. Why? Because they are promising value. People want to know how to make that kind of money. So the thumbnail should always tie into the title. If your thumbnail doesn't match with your title, people will click on your video, but they won't stick around for long. Your title and your thumbnail need to trigger curiosity. They should tease the value of what's coming in the video without giving it all away. They should combine to spark questions in the mind of the viewers. Ali Abdaal does this really well with titles like "Following Your Passion is a Terrible Idea, and Here's Why." Why is it wrong to follow your passion? You want to know, right? That's the reason why you are going to click on the video. But getting a lot of clicks with your amazing title and thumbnail is still not enough to get good results from the YouTube algorithm in 2025. What will make the algorithm push any video is the ability to retain viewers. So this brings us to the third step where many YouTubers fail, and that is writing a compelling script. A lot of creators skip this step, thinking they can just speak off the cuff and that's enough. But here's the thing. Writing a script makes all the difference. It is crucial for making sure that your video is organized and stays on track. A well-written script will ensure that you don't ramble, and it helps keep your audience engaged from start to finish. When the algorithm sees this, it can tell that the viewers enjoy your video, so it will continue to push your content and your channel will blow up. Ali Abdaal again is a perfect example of someone who has mastered the art of scripting. His videos may feel like casual conversations, but they are actually carefully crafted. The result is a video that is easy to follow and holds your attention from beginning to the end. In scripting, you don't have to write everything down. You can write bullet points and use them as a guide when speaking. The important thing is creating a structure for your video. Every great script has a beginning, which is the hook, the middle, which is the body, and the end, which is also the outro. The hook is the part of your video that grabs attention. In every video, you have the first 10 to 20 seconds to get your viewers interested, or they will click away. The hook should confirm the viewer's expectations for clicking on the video. It should create intrigue and give a context to make the viewer eager to watch the entire video. It should also state a simple plan that you are going to follow to give the value of the video. One important thing that the hook must do is give the viewer confidence that you know what you are talking about. To achieve this, you can use a principle called input bias. This principle involves stating the level of experience that you have on a subject, and this in turn will tell the viewer how much value they will get from listening to you. So this was my input bias for this video. I have spent the last 6 months studying the top creators here on YouTube, and today I'm going to break it all down for you. And for this reason, you are willing to give up 10 minutes of your time for 6 months of my knowledge on this issue. This principle is the magic key for many YouTubers like Ali Abdaal, Ayman Ghazi, Mr. Beast, and many others. The body of the script. This is where you dive into details. You must ensure that you provide value to make it worthwhile for your viewers. The outro. This is where you wrap up your content. It should be short with no recap or summaries. A viewer can always rewind to a previous point if they missed it. Thank your viewers for their time and make a call to action for more content or for them to subscribe. When scripting, remember that clarity is key. Don't make your scripts too complicated. Keep your sentences short and your ideas simple. The best videos are easy to understand, even for someone who has never heard of the topic before. Now that your script is ready, it's time to move on to the fourth step, which is filming your video. This is where a lot of creators get stuck. They get worried about not having expensive equipment or fancy lighting. But here's the thing, you don't need a lot to create great content. You just need a solid setup and good technique to make your video look and sound good. Always film in a well-lit environment and use a simple but effective setup. A camera, which can be your phone, a tripod, and a microphone. You don't want your background to be too busy, as it will distract from your message. What will make your videos stand out is the way you present. Speak clearly, be engaging, and maintain eye contact with the camera. This will make your content feel personal and authentic. The more comfortable you look, the more comfortable your viewers will feel watching you. It's important that your viewers can hear you well, so invest in a good microphone if you can, or at least make sure you're filming in a quiet place with minimal background noise. Once your video is filmed, it's time to bring everything together through editing. This is the stage where you cut out the unnecessary bits, tighten up your content, and add extra elements that will keep your viewers engaged. Ali Abdaal's editing style is all about clean transitions and smooth pacing. He uses jump cuts to keep the video moving quickly, and his visuals support the message without overwhelming the audience. He also includes B-roll footage to illustrate his points, which add a layer of polish to his videos. Ayman Ghazi, on the other hand, uses simple but effective editing. His videos are fast-paced with clear visuals, and he often uses on-screen text to emphasize key points. He doesn't over-edit, but he knows how to keep his audience interested without losing momentum. Also, don't forget to add music and sound effects. This can elevate your video and make it more enjoyable to watch. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. If I've helped you in any way, then hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see next in the comment section. I'll be using your comment to guide what videos I create. So if you're struggling with any part of your content, drop a comment and that will absolutely be the focus of my next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.